Okay, so I've never baked a cake before. I don't bake. I'm gonna try to bake a cake from scratch entirely without looking anything up. So here's my plan, okay? Let me flip this. So here is the ingredients that I think a cake should have. Eggs, milk, sugar, salt, flour. Okay, I don't know why it cut off before, but eggs, milk, flour, salt, sugar, vanilla. Okay. However, I also want to do a chocolate swirl, which I'm going to do chocolate and butter, I guess, in there or something. And then the icing will be milk and sugar, powdered sugar, and vanilla, I guess. Unless I try to make chocolate icing, in which case cocoa powder too. Okay, so I'm gonna try. This is what it's gonna look like without icing. And this is what it's gonna look like with icing. So that's my plan. I'm gonna go ahead and preheat the oven because I want to be quick here. Gonna go with 400 degrees. Seems a little high, but you know, it'll be fine, I think. I think it'll be good. Alright, so we got our ingredients mostly out here. All-purpose flour, because it seems like all-purpose would include cake. Got some eggs. Greek yogurt just in case, because this is all the butter we have, which is measly. And I was like kind of wanting to put some in the cake just for kicks. I also got some half and half, just cause that sounds good. Alright, I got all my ingredients in here except for vanilla. Okay. Completely arbitrary amounts of all these things. Gonna mix it. I'll use a whisk too at some point, maybe. Maybe. It's looking good so far. Maybe I'll put some cinnamon in here just for kicks. Just to see what happens. I'm gonna do it. Alright, I think this is kind of looking good. It's a little thick. I'm kind of worried that it won't rise, so I think I might add some baking soda to it. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I'll just do like a little bit because I don't really know what's going to happen. I think that stuff is edible, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm going to use a sift to add it, to be very careful to not get chunks. But honestly, it's looking kind of good. I think I'm going to taste it. Okay, apparently I put in a lot of vanilla. It's pretty good, honestly. This is me adding the baking soda. It's kind of fun. Look at that. It's shaving away at it. Okay, I think that's probably enough. Oh my god. I can taste the baking soda in the air around me. Oh, this is fucked. I regret this already. Oh no. I may have ruined the cake. If baking soda wasn't for baking, it wouldn't have baking in the name, right? Right? I'm being careful not to over melt my chocolate here. Discipline, constant vigilance, and while I'm at it, I'm enjoying a nice tropical 7-Up. Tropical. Oh no, my chocolate. Why does it look like that? Alright, I think this is fine. But I'm also thinking I shouldn't have added a whole stick of butter to this. But I think it's good. Butter tastes good. Alright, I've decided to add some flour to the chocolate mixture, because then it'll be like a batter too, so it won't fuck up my batter, because it will also be batter. You know, I think what makes something batter is if it's not dough, because there's enough liquid in it, but it has flour in it. That's my definition of batter. Batter? I hardly know her. I don't know what this is, but it looks beautiful. I guess I'm gonna add an egg to it. I just thought of this just now. Hope it doesn't cook in there. Shale. Shale alert. Shale alert. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's not mixing it at all. I think I just gotta mix it more. Yeah, buddy. Well, I couldn't find any cake pans, but I found these pie pans. And I'm out of butter, but I have olive oil. So I'm just gonna like, you know, I bet this is gonna be fine. Maybe. Alright. There was low-key way more chocolate batter stuff, ratio-wise, than I had intended. Ooh, look, it's kind of pretty. But that might be good because vanilla kind of like had a weird smell to it. Might just be the flour. Wow, these are very different textures. I don't know how this is gonna go, but it's kind of pretty. So I'm just gonna put it in the oven. I'm guessing this is gonna take. Like, not bad. I don't know, 25 or 30 minutes or something. But they're kind of thin, so I'll check them. Okay, so while this is baking, I think I'm gonna start making the icing. I know what you're thinking.
Eliezer, you can't make the icing now because the cake isn't even ready yet and it's gonna need to cool before you put the icing on, okay?
But I am gonna make it now. And I'm not gonna wait for the cake to cool before I put it on. And what's the worst thing that could happen? The icing like melts on the cake? Oh no! It's fucking icing. It's basically liquid already. Here's the other factor to consider. I know 3 types of icing. Buttercream, sour cream or cream cheese or something, and glaze. And I don't have any butter or cream cheese. And I don't know how to make those things anyway. I don't really know how to make glaze either, but I'm pretty sure it involves powdered fucking sugar and milk and vanilla, which is what I'm going to be using. And I think maybe the difference between regular icing and glaze is just the ratio. But if it ends up being fucking glaze, that sounds pretty good. And I'm pretty sure glaze is often applied to a hot baked good. So we're just gonna see what happens. Though, you know what? Maybe I will wait until the cakes are at least done. I think I will. Quick cake check. They have not been in there for very long. The outside is rising so much more than the inside. That part is not rising at all. I didn't add any baking soda to it. The other part is rising like way too fucking fast. Alright, I took a quick shower since last we spoke. And I'm checking on the cakes again. You guys are seeing this with... Whoa! They look borderline done. Except I think the middle sinking means that it's not done. Wow, it smells like kind of weird. That's weird looking. Look at that. Look at that. What the fuck? Alright, I decided to go ahead and work on the frosting using a whisk for this. There's milk in here, even if you can't tell. See, now you can see the evidence of the milk. It'd be nice if the bowl didn't spin like this. Add some more milk. Might have been too much. Oh, it's gluey as hell. It's like oobleck, bro. Look at how fast that shit can go. Oh boy. Whoa, I think we're getting airtime. Good shit. This is how to bake a cake, baby. It's going pretty good, but I think we need a lot more. So I'm gonna just add a lot more. Yeah. Yeah. Should be good. There's why is this in landscape? Whatever. There's something that regular frosting has that this does not. This is glaze. I thought that it would be more like regular frosting. Added the right amount of powdered sugar, but when I add too much powdered sugar, it just becomes glue. I think it might be butter. Or maybe I'm supposed to use like cream instead of milk. I don't know, but you're gonna have to settle with glaze, I think. The cake's probably gonna be really sweet anyway, so it's just probably fine. Does that mean that it is better or worse for it to be glazed if the cake is sweet? I don't know. Cake check. Shit looks done, low-key. Gonna check it. Okay, also side note, the cake smells a lot like eggs. Like it smells like I put too many eggs in there. Maybe I put too many eggs. Is that shit burnt, bruh? Is that shit burnt? How do you tell if it's done? That looks done. Kinda. Looks kinda done. That is not cake texture. What's gonna happen? Ooh, this is cake texture. What's gonna happen when you eat this? Tastes good. Okay, I think we're calling this done. I'm gonna try to unstick it. I'm gonna try to put it on a wire rack. And the reason I'm gonna try to put it on a wire rack is to cool it. Because I've seen my sister do this. Behold, wire rack cakes. Okay? Got my mitts to stay safe. It's unsticking from the edge by itself. My olive oil worked. Okay, check. You know what? New plan, baby. New plan, baby. Oh. Moment of truth, gentlemen. Will the cake remain solid? Okay, well, as it turns out, it does not come out of the pan. fuck. I have a plan. Rubber spatula of doom. I'm gonna turn off the oven now. Oh, I'm terrified right now. I'm gonna slip and... Oh, why is it crispy? Oh, wait. Holy shit. Okay, wait. We gotta... we gotta take a step back real quick. You know what? Let me work on this cake here. Whoa. Not the texture I expected. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Well, some of the cake came out. That's interesting. Not sure what. I'm just gonna put that back. Put that back on the cake. There. Is that gonna happen with this one? Only one way to find out. Come on, boy. Is it hot? Yeah, it's hot. Fuck. I'm scared, man. This is not working. This is not working. Ah. Oh, God. Oh, God. How do people normally get it out? Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Why does it have this sheen to it? Sheen, like the online thrift store. I'm sponsored by them. Okay, okay, I think I got this shit unstuck. Oh! Oh! Look at that! It's a cake! Biatch, you doubted me? And for what? And look at me now. Look at me now! Oh shit, I should not have picked that up. This one, like, is not normal. Ugh. Alright. We're back in business, baby. It smells like a lot more like eggs than normal cake. Okay, you know what? I'd call that a success. I'd call that a success. Let's see, we got some little bits here. This is from the chocolate part. Not cake texture, but not bad. Just to see. I'm just not going to say anything about that. Okay, so we're in a good spot here, I think. My plan for frosting the cake is I put it on the sink here. I've got my frosting here. And I'm just going to start fucking frosting this shit. And a lot of it's going to get in the sink. And the cake is still scalding hot. But we're going to see how that goes. It's going to be good. Okay, well that didn't go well. I didn't make enough frosting. Not really sure where to go from here. I guess I'll make some more frosting. Alright, so about to make new icing, more icing. I put the cakes in the fridge with what they currently have on them. I'm just going to use the rest of this vanilla. Because there's not that much left. I don't know why I'm filming myself. Fuck it, fuck. I decided to go with, I just tasted the vanilla. I'm going to use half and half this time. Because maybe that'll make it thicker or something. And then we're just gonna ice that shit again, and then however that goes, it's gonna be the final result of this cake, I think. But hopefully it being in the fridge for a couple minutes is gonna make the glaze like solidify on it or something, and then I'll leave it in the fridge overnight. Honestly, my main concern here is that it's just gonna taste like burnt eggs, but we'll see tomorrow when when we taste it for my sister's birthday. I mean, for my half birthday. So yeah. Nope. Alright, let's take this out of the fridge, and honestly, it's kind of looking tasty. I mean, it looks mangled and fucked, but it's gonna be low-key looking tasty. Alright, I think we're just gonna put that in the fridge now. It's in the fridge already, in fact. And then tomorrow, we'll see the final result, and we'll see if it tastes like eggs or not. Well, it is the morning, and this is what the cake looked like. Pretty interesting. It might be, I don't know, it'll be fine. But I think this is the last update. So that's the final cake. We're gonna taste it, but I don't think I'm gonna film that because that sounds annoying. Yeah, welcome to Easy Podcast 1 million or whatever number we're at now. I think my coffee's done.